I will introduce myself. I'm just saying hi, I'm Liana. And I want to go ahead and talk about three things here at the beginning of our process today. So, this is shamanic practices for all. And I'm really capitalizing the A and all and saying, hey, these shamanic practices are for anybody who wants them. And we're covering some basics that are pretty universal. And I mean universal in shamanism. You might have heard the term core shamanism if you ever read either of the two books by Michael Harner. Those would include The Way of the Shaman, it's a classic, it's been for a really long time, and Cave and Cosmos. And there are some directions on how to conduct a shamanic journey for yourself in those texts. The reason I'm bringing them up is because core shamanism is it's comprised of shamanic practices that are universal on every continent. So some kind of repetitive, monotonous noise, and that can be a frame drum. It can be something done with a voice. It can be a sound in nature. Think waterfall, stream, this kind of a thing, raining outside, and, a didgeridoo, something that has a persistent drone of some kind. And this is functional in that it helps you enter trance state. And the trance state is where you're going to receive what you're asking for. So I'm asking you to go ahead and put your intention in the chat. Maybe you want to privately write it down or make a mental note. But what are you looking for? So I'm bringing up core shamanism because there's no specific tribe or region that owns monotonous sound to go into trance state. And I want this to be for all. This is for all humans on earth who would like to tap into their own natural, human, shamanic um, abilities. Okay, too bad. So if you are getting this late because Eventbrite sent you the wrong link. Okay, let me hold on one moment. So if you have questions about what I mean by common, modern, core shamanism, feel free to reach out to me. So on Facebook, either my name as you see it on here, Liana Sochil Soria, or the Healing Mind Center, you can go ahead and reach me, email through Eventbrite. There's a lot of ways to contact me, and if it's important to you to have some clarity on this, I feel like it's important that we define our terms so that there's a lot of misunderstanding around the word shaman and shamanism. And I just want to address that. These are practices that are appropriate for you. It's a natural human urge to connect to earth, to expand your consciousness if you're here for that in this lifetime. So I wanted to address that. So we're going to define a shaman for the duration of our course and our class that we're doing here today as someone who does two types of things. And the two types of things are going to be emerging with nature, beings, and natural elements. So you merge with the earth, you merge with an element, your animal, your guide. And this merging is empowering. You become more. And that's in a lot of different spiritual practices, merging. And the second thing that is shamanic is journeying in your consciousness or accessing other realms. Journey in your consciousness to access other realms. So this idea of a classic shamanic journey where maybe you're drumming yourself or you're listening to a monotonous sound, then you are journeying in your consciousness or your light body. We get into it in the course, but you're going to a realm of reality that's different than where you started. And this can become very unlimited space, time, nothing's in your way. No such thing as distance or time, not when your consciousness is involved. And so those two shamanic things, journeying in your consciousness and merging with nature, they're universal. These are human abilities and they're special. I'm not trying to say they're not special. They're very special. They're sacred. And this is the nature of soul and spirit. So when you begin to explore the nature of soul and spirit, you may wish to merge or journey either one and become shamanic in that way. And the other two things I want to address right here at the beginning before we start our hands-on journey and meditation processes, or journey processes, is this work that we're doing today is a wonderful introduction to two other existing courses. So one of them in 2024, I'm only doing it once, is going to be the Star Walker Shamanism Practitioner Certification Training. I'm doing it in person because after being on Zoom a lot, we missed seeing each other in person. So I'm in Southern California. We're going to meet all day from January to June for 9 days. There's just 9 in-person training days and homework and practice that you can do in person or online in between all of those. But we're putting in 8-hour days starting January 13th. Southern California is kind of general, and Temecula, like an hour north of San Diego. If this is something you could feel that you could do, we're going to do the whole certification course in person and practice journey work. The class 1 that we're going to do January 13th has these protocols in it today: how to journey, how to do a power animal retrieval, how to access your guide, in groundedness and safety and defining our terms and all that good stuff. So you're getting a sneak peek today. And the other thing, and this is completely online, is where is it? The Healing Mind Center on Patreon. And we meet every Friday live at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So noon Eastern Standard Time, European times compatible. It's great. It's great if you're not in New Zealand or something. So sorry, Australians. But you can use the recording if the live time doesn't work for you. So at the minimum, if you're in the spiritual mastery program, we're going to work on something every week for about an hour. And it's ongoing, and it's going to include shamanic practices, hypnosis, energy work in your body, chakras, Reiki, guided meditations, exploring, working with your guides, becoming more psychic and clear everything, if that's something that appeals to you. And again, that's ongoing, and it'll have shamanic work every month. It'll have channeling work and merging with your guides, and I would consider that shamanic as well, because you're merging, bringing your guide in as opposed to journeying to your guide. Empowering, powerful work. So I'm going to ask you, I'll put it in an email if you got an Eventbrite link or a Facebook event link, and make sure that you have those to click on. But if you follow me on social media, you're gonna see all these things. All right, so I'm going to have you go ahead and get comfortable and just sit or even lay back if you'd like. This is going to be a brief 5-minute introduction, and then we're going to go into journey work. So as a brief 5-minute introduction, you could just sit tall like I am right now. You could sit back and relax. You could lay down if you're not sleepy right now. And go ahead and just begin with a gentle attention to your breath, please. Good. Here we are. Just for a moment. If you have a clear intention for being here, I'm going to ask you to optionally take your hands to your heart space. Close your eyes if you're able to do so. And go ahead and place your awareness and attention to a single center point in the center of your heart space. I want you to find the exact center of your heart space and find this single point of consciousness, of energy, where everything is always okay. Find the center of your heart space where everything is always okay. Amidst chaos, turbulence, trouble, there's a center point right in the middle of your heart where all is peace, calm, trusting. Find that space. When you think you've found it or you've intended to access it, imagine touching it, activating it, and opening a portal so that that space of centeredness and peace and calm and powerful stability opens to expand into your whole body. And then take an inhale and expand your body in this feeling of the center point of your heart space to enclose your entire body. We're going to do this 2 more times. Imagine yourself completely alone and quiet and peace and safety. And take an inhale and expand from your center outwards beyond your body and create a field of peace, of safety, of empowerment, and enclose yourself entirely within this place of peace and safety. And mentally claim your body and energy field now as your own sovereign place of power. You are enclosed in love. And only energies, feelings, consciousness, and beings who have a high vibration consciousness and unconditional love for you may come through this and be anywhere near you. Mentally establish your sovereignty. This is your space, and only good things and loving things may be near you now. And then within this space of safety, I want you to relax your face. Make a softness in your jaw by separating your upper and lower teeth. Bring your tongue away from the upper palate to the bottom part of your mouth. And let that serve as a signal to your body mind. And the signal is a clear message. It's okay to relax now. Relax your belly, your legs. One more big inhale, gently expanding your body, every cell moving a little farther from every other cell. On an exhale, allow your body to move heavily and directly down towards the earth underneath you. 2 more just like that. Inhale, get tall, open up in all directions. Exhale, allow your body to become heavier, making more firm contact with what you're touching and the ground and earth under you. 1 more. And on your next natural exhalation, go ahead and grow energetic roots made of your own consciousness and light. And grow your roots down from your body through the floor underneath you and into the stuff of the deep, solid earth underneath where you are. As many times as you need, exhale, grow your roots rapidly and deeply down. And on a day where you need supreme grounding and connection to your stable, strong, loving Mother Earth, grow your roots straight down from your body into the solid, deep rock of earth underneath you. Now, when you've rooted into ground and earth, you're strong and stabilized. When you've expanded the light of your heart to enclose your body, mind in a place of safety and protection, then you are ready to move on to what is next. So decide on a physical position for your initial shamanic journey. And in preparation, I want you to know that we will call in ancestors, protectors, angels, guides, helpers. All that is here for you in light and love will surround you on your journeys. And knowing that all is well and all will be well, I want you to relax in choosing your intention for your initial shamanic journey. And I'm going to have you journey down through the stuff of the earth from the place that you are now. You're going to begin where your body is. If you're used to shamanic journeys and you begin elsewhere, by all means, begin elsewhere. But I'm going to speak to you as if you're journeying from your present physical position. You can always do that. And I'm going to suggest that you move down through the stuff of the earth underneath you. And this is a journey of mind. So to clarify, in a journey of your consciousness, when you choose to do something, you do it. It's as simple as if I was imagining moving the fingers of my hand. I'm only imagining. Or choosing to move the fingers of my hand. When I choose, my willpower is the defining factor between thinking of doing something and doing it. And I want you to decide to journey through the stuff of the earth and for it to be easy and pleasurable as fast as you'd like. If you find that it's hard going, that there's resistance and land under you, that there's big rocks in your way, then I would like to clearly point out that in a journey of your consciousness and mind, it will be as you decide. So if you find difficulty, use your will and choose for it to be pleasurable, fast, easy, a joyful journey quickly through the stuff of the earth. Let it be easy, and it will be. And that your field made out of the light of your heart space where all is radically okay at all times. This is your mindset. And this is the natural tendency of this light that you've wrapped all around you. But it can run on default, meaning that there's some protection always, or you can make it very strong. And you may have connection and contact with only what you're open to. So I'm going to have you go ahead and program your field in our journey. It'll be just a moment. And you choose. And when you choose to allow, then it is allowed. And if you choose to do something different, then you're doing something different. And if part of you decides that you don't like what we're doing, you may absolutely turn around and journey through earth or intervening space and come right back to your body and your field of safety at any time whatsoever. So the permission is yours and yours alone, and the director of your journey is you and you alone. That being said, when you allow and you soften and you let the drums sort of take you for a ride, your higher self, your divine self can come in more and more, and that part of you is directing your journey. So if you trust and you decide to open up to your highest level, choose to receive what you're asking for, surrender in all ways and go the drumming, you will have something beyond your expectation. I hope that's clear. Yes, of course you're in control. And when you surrender and trust to the light and to the divine within you, or your higher self, however you would like to, imagine the authority of this. When you surrender and trust to the light, you will be given a journey beyond your expectations. So, decide how you want to be physically. If you lay down, you're in a traditional physical position for shamanic journey. Close your eyes or cover your eyes, or just close your eyes. One more big inhale. Exhale, relax into the support of what is underneath you. Just like that. Now, in the place where you are, in the physical position where you are, I want you to go ahead and relax your body completely. In the physical position that you are, I would like for you to begin to mentally call all the protectors, helpers, and guides, known and unknown by you, who would like to come in. And set up a periphery of protection and empowerment along with your energy field. So feel yourself in a field of energy and light, and the energy of love and of your heart space. And you within this field of light begin to mentally call your helpers and your guides, call your ancestors and past lives that can come with unconditional love, and they come. Good. Call elements and elementals and parts of nature, plants and animals that can come and offer protection and guidance. And they form a ring of power around you in the here and now. Feel your entourage, feel your group of protectors and helpers growing by the moment as you call in. And call in from all places and times your spirit guides, your angels, any star beings or councils or star family that you work with, known and unknown, in dreams and in your physical life and in different levels of your consciousness. Call your higher self and the parts of your oversoul. Come. And call in the way showers, please, the saints and prophets and teachers from on and off the earth, from past, present, and future. Way showers, come. Come help. Feel them come. And when you call yours and I call mine and we call ours, the collective supports the group. So from your own place and time, know that you are here with us now. Feel our vast, powerful group. Feel your levels of protection and guidance. And relax within this place of safety, empowerment, guidance, and unconditional love. Good, it is around you now. All of your helpers begin to send you empowerment. They send you protection. They surround you in love. Good. Now, for this portion, allow the drums to gently enter your psyche, mind, body, heart. And surrounded with protection, direct your awareness towards the earth. And feel the part of you made of light and consciousness that easily rides drum beats, and let each drum beat push, push, push you down into the earth. Go down. Let it be easy. Journey down through the stuff of the earth. Go ahead and pick up speed. Go down quickly, easily through the stuff of the earth. Feel the movement. And while you go through earth, mentally call out your intention. I journey to my power animal for today. I journey to my helper. And move down through the stuff of the earth towards your power animal. If you find any difficulty, know it is simply an invitation to make it easy. Mentally make your journey easy, quick, joyful. Feel the pleasure of the rapid movement and move so fast through earth that you move through a barrier, that you move through a boundary of some kind and push through it easily. Go quick and go through any boundary and find yourself in another realm. Go now. And when you go through a boundary or choose to have gone through, you are in the realm of power animals. Go to the open space of the realm of power animals and call your animal or helper for today. Say, I call my power animal, come. And your animal comes. Keep moving. Move through the realm until you see the same animal 3 times. And when you feel the presence, even very subtle presence of a being watching you or near you, if you see or feel or know shape, color, some presence, mentally turn towards it and ask, are you my power animal? And feel the answer. And if the answer is no, move on. Call your animal. And when you find an animal that says, yes, I'm for you, I want you to ask a very important question now. Ask the presence, the being, the animal. Are you here for my highest good? Feel their answer. This must be yes. If it is no, clear them from your space and go searching. Call your animal. Move through this space and say, I call my animal who is here for my highest good. And when the animal or being says, yes, I am here for your good, take their yes, take the vibration of their answer and push it into your belly. Feel it in your gut. Test the resonance. The energy must be of truth. Yes. Highest good. And only in the presence of yes, when you have it, whether you see or only know, whether you feel in some way, however you receive, let it be. This is good. And when your animal is here for your highest good, move and touch, go close, and allow a natural unfolding. What happens next? Simply allow. Now, please gather the energy, the connection to the consciousness of the being you intended to make connection to, or the being that you connected to. And imagine pulling from those realms your power, your connection, the consciousness, and pulling it through layers and layers of earth back into your body. So your consciousness, your awareness, your light, and the power from the being you meant to connect to in your journey are all coming up into your body. In with your breath, take another inhale. Reinvigorate, pull from the land and nature all around you, from land, from sky, from air around you. And inhale from all directions into your center, into belly, into heart, into mind. And when you've pulled vitality and awareness and your light and your life into the center of your body, seal yourself in your own energetic field. Begin to move your body a little more. Move your fingers and toes, roll your shoulders, move your head side to side, release tension and wake up. And on another inhale, take a lovely stretch. Open your eyes when you're ready. Now, before you speak or ask questions or talk to another person, set in your mind any subtle or obvious energies, clues, impressions, symbols, sights, colors, everything from your journey that you'd like to remember that seems important. Write it down or simply make a mental note, please. And I'll tell you that things tend to fade rather quickly, like waking up from a dream. If it seems important, write it down, make an audio recording, or a strong, established mental note. And I'm going to give you a couple more minutes to do that. If you need to stretch, grab a drink of water, take a quick break for any reason, go ahead and do so now. We're going to come back to take another journey in 5 minutes or so. If you're using the recording, this is a great place to pause, because otherwise what it's going to seem like, and that's okay too, is we're going to go right into the next journey. Getting ready for the second and the final section of today, I want to talk about some questions that came up today in our live class that can come up in shamanic practices. Lots of time for a deep mastery in the shamanic practitioner training that I do. That takes some doing, right? We put in a lot of days. I've done it over the course of 10 months in the past and had a month of practice for each section. And in 2024, I'm actually speeding things up a little and putting it into nine sections within 6 months. So I've kind of doubled up on the pace so that it doesn't have to take a whole year, but you're going to spend years practicing. I'm just going to put that out there to go into more depth, more time, more training, more journey, more journey work for mastery. And so you gain mastery by practicing over and over and over again, and you're going to do things in your own way. Some of you are clairvoyants. You see, you're journeying in the stuff of your mind with a vivid image like a movie. A lot of you are just going to know what you know. You just know what you know. You don't know how you know it. It's just there. Cognizant. I understand. There may be emotions or physical sensations that you're following. Rarely smells, maybe sounds. It happens. And I'm going to talk on 3 things real briefly for today. And if you have an expectation of an animal or a spirit guide, you can block the one that really wants to come to you. So I'm going to suggest that you align yourself in such a way that you trust source, universe, Mother Earth, your guides, your entourage, whatever it is that you feel that is worthy of your trust. You can trust your heart space that you've brought around you. Show me what I need to see next. Bring me where I need to go next. Tell me what is most important for me to know now. And those perennial questions can be asked over and over again and release an expectation of any particular animal for now. And that being said, you're having a firsthand experience. So if I'm telling you to go through the earth or up into the sky or go here and there, and your spiritual guidance system is taking you someplace else entirely and having another experience, know that the trance state brought on by the drumming, the breathing, the meditation is gifting you with your firsthand experience that you don't need anybody else to tell you about, not me or anyone or anything else. This is more important, and you're gonna go through your process trusting your trusted source. And if it's all that is, or you end up underwater somewhere, you end up in a past life, or you're out in space, I'm constantly in some place that is not suggested or I wasn't expecting. And you learn really fast that way. Firsthand experience. You don't need a book, you don't need an outside authority. As a shaman, you are your own seeker and you're going to have firsthand experience, and you don't need to prove anything to anyone ever. Just go have your experience. And the other thing is, should you pick up a consciousness, I'm going to ask you to vet the consciousness or the piece of yourself or someone else, the piece of something that kind of wants to come with you. And I'm calling this a spontaneous soul retrieval. But if this happens during your journey, that there's a being that comes and sort of wants to hitchhike or join you in your life or in your body or, in your field, or, goes with your animal to go meet your guide today. These are not coincidences, but you go ahead and vet that piece of consciousness should a spontaneous soul retrieval kind of thing happen by doing the same thing that we're doing with animals and guides, which is, are you here for my highest good? And then that answer needs to be a yes, or they don't get to come. And the yes needs to be true, which means you ask, hey, are you here for my highest good? You feel the answer from the being of whatever sort, and you put that in your gut and you get a good feel, because the energy cannot lie. So if the answer is a yes, but you put it in your gut and it's a big like, I don't know, you can be nervous and excited, but the resonance of the yes is true, I'm here for your highest good, then that's something that you want to allow to continue on, even if the animal seems fierce. Maybe it's a protection animal, fierce, primal, but not hostile towards you per se. And same with a piece of consciousness, information, energy, spontaneous. Let it be, it'll be more powerful. Okay, so last journey. This one I'm going to have you go a little faster. You could lay down, you can sit, do what you like. We're going to very briefly start with a few breaths in. And what we're going to do here is a combination journey. And you can journey straight from where you are to your animal. And I'm going to speak as if this is in the realm through the earth, in another place and time, in a separate realm that you spontaneously get through the earth, but not earth. So you're going to a realm of animals. If that's someplace else and it's not through earth, wonderful, fine, but I will speak to you as if it's through earth. Gain your animal. I'm intending that it's the same animal as our previous journey. If you spontaneously get another animal, well, guess what? Here's another animal or animals, or beings, if they're not even animals, that are going to help you access your spirit guide. So the language will be as if you're moving from that lower world and that realm of reality with animals directly to realms above the sky of earth, through the sky, to the world and realm of your spirit guides, where you're going to access a guide who has information for you today that's going to be helpful for you. Again, remember your intention for being here. What are the word or words? And again, allow it to be unexpected. Allow it to be what's best for you, considering what you're asking for. And you can always ask for, hey, what's important for me to know next? And you're growing, growing, growing. That's spiritual mastery. And after that, I'm hoping, it's 11:11 local time, hey, is that I am going to try and have a few minutes if you have an important question, but I'm going to sign off right at the conclusion of class for us, 11:30 local time. It's going to be in about 20 minutes. So expect a rapid journey and then a rapid connection and then an easy transition back. And if you don't want to talk when we come back, don't worry about it. Reach out and contact me when and if you need. It's going to be easy. And for now, I want you to go ahead and set yourself in a position. Lay down, sit back, or sit up. Go ahead and tune right back into your breath. Feel your heart space. Inhale, expand your body. Go ahead and take up more room. I want you to relax your body on your exhale and go ahead and bring your awareness back to that point right in the center of your heart space where all is well, all is peace, everything's always okay. And then on your next inhale, open up that space of grace and love and power and open it larger than your whole body so you're within and surrounded by safety, love, empowerment, your own private personal space of empowerment. And within your sovereign space, once again on an exhale, grow your roots made of your own energy and light down into the stuff of solid, deep earth. You're grounded, stable. Your energy is wonderful, protective, loving. So empowered, stable, and safe. When the drums begin, I want you to rapidly go down through the stuff of the earth and immediately access your animal for today. And I'm going to briefly suggest when you connect with your animal that you journey to the world up, above, and beyond the sky of earth to meet your spirit guide for today. I'm going to put you in touch with a spirit guide. It's offered guidance only. Please allow the support if you need it. And if something else happens, know that the support goes with you. When the drums begin, mentally gather your guides, your ancestors, your helpers. Good. And once again, allow activations, blessings, and protections. Allow yourself to be surrounded by your entourage. Here come your guides. Here come your beings of love and grace. And allow an activation of your light body and consciousness. Begin to ride drum beats. Good. Ride drum beats. Allow drum beats to push you rapidly and easily down through the stuff of the earth. Faster and faster. Allow a strengthening, a speeding up. Allow the movement and go straight through the barrier to the realm of the power animals. And call your animal once again. Come. When you know this animal is for your highest good, here for you. Touch, reconnect. Allow the empowerment, the power and the consciousness and being of your power animal or the being who will support you now. Receive your empowerment. If you wish to merge, merge, ride, play, accompany. And as one being, you and your animal, Now journey immediately up, up. Begin to ride drum beats up in whatever way presents. And journey skyward, through sky, through air, through the intervening distance, up, up, up. Let it be easy, pleasurable, blissful. Easily up. Once again, move through any intervening barrier and find yourself in another realm. Move to the realm of spirit guides. Go now. Feel yourself in this place where your spirit guide for today resides. Call your spirit guide for today. Release expectations and let the most appropriate, most loving, high vibration, high consciousness being available to you come now. And when you call your guide comes, open to perceive. Notice presence, images, forms, feelings. And when you allow your guide to come, if you wish for their presence to be more powerful, say, come closer, I want to see you, I want to feel you, come near. And I want you to mentally ask your guide, are you my spirit guide? Feel their answer. And I want you to ask your guide or the being who's come to you, whether your spirit guide for today or not, a very important question. Ask the being who you sense in some way. Are you here for my highest good? Feel the answer. And when you receive a yes, and it must be yes, otherwise clear them for your space. Clear them. Call your guide who is here for your highest good. And feel the yes. Feel it in your gut. Run it through your belly, through your light, through your knowing. Feel. Is the yes true? Is this being here for your highest good? Do they have love for you? And when this is yes, touch, go close. Allow an unfolding and say, what do you want to show me today? Tell me, show me, give me. And allow a natural unfolding. What comes next? Once again, gently begin to retrieve from all times and places, from your journeys, from the realms that your consciousness journeyed to. And bring everything from everywhere into your body with your breath. A few more times from heaven and earth simultaneously. Inhale into your belly, heart space, head space. Bring from your periphery to your center. Inhale. And seal yourself within your own private field, a field that's just for you and the energies you brought in. And go ahead and mentally revisit the energy that your animal or helper gave you today. How did they help you to feel? How did they possibly empower you, strengthen you somehow? And then your guide, or the being that you intended to journey to today, what I was calling spirit guide. This being, what did they seem to want to give you or tell you? They could have given you information, energy, gifts of some kind. And if your animal stayed with you, how do they feel in your body now? If your guide came with you, where are they? Are they going to keep telling you? Are they going to hang around nearby? What are they here for? And if you're not sure, you could write out a question or mentally ask your guide, hey, what are you here with me for? And continue to get answers. You can repeat your journey, go back to your same animal, same guide, new animal, new guide. And when you start to write the questions, see if the answers want to also then be written from the source of your combined being, you, shaman, you, human, plus power animal, empowerment, strength, completion, and then information, energy, symbols, more and more for your consciousness from your guide. Now you know more, feel more, stronger, more powerful, more able to what? Go again, do it again, get more, deepen your experience. And if you felt that you had difficulty accessing, your intention is key. Intend, do it again, work on increasing your allowing, trust, do again, receive more, work on increasing your allowing, your trust. And it doesn't end, but please enjoy, continue your journeys, and happy journeys. And get a hold of me if you need any help. I'd be more than happy. God blessings on your day, your week, your year.